Hey, this is Chris from Rekkid Talk, and we have a yearly tradition on this channel. And so this yearly tradition happens on August 29th. It's now a tradition because this is the second time I've done it. So August 29th, 2021, we celebrated the birthday of a famous musician. Then it was Charlie Parker on his 101st birthday. And I was doing it because I had an album that had been released on Record Store Day the year before, August 29th, 2020, Charlie Parker's 100th birthday, called Jazz at Midnight. But this year, August 29th, 2022, we're going to do a different musician. We're going to do a living musician this time. And so we are going to celebrate the birthday of neo soul singer bassist Meshell Ndegéocello. Her name at birth was Michelle Johnson, but we'll call her Meshell for the purposes of the rest of this video. The album Bitter, her third album from 1999, and you can probably see the Run Out Groove sticker. So this came out, I ordered it last year. There were some delays, but it was finally shipped to us in May, and then I delayed until now in order to talk about it. So the first three sides are the original 12 songs on the album. Side 4 has some instrumental versions of songs along the way as well. And so basically, if you don't know her, it's neo-soul R&B style, which came out in the late 90s, kind of the same time period Erykah Badu hit the scene. This album is cut by Levi Seitz, who's also done cutting and remastering for people like Beyonce, Pearl Jam, Metallica, Beck, Olivia Rodrigo, Blake Baby's reissue. And so it starts off with a song called Adam, a very slow burner instrumental to start. And slow and soulful is really the vibe of this entire record. You can get pretty chilled out listening to it. One of the reviewers referred to it as one long bittersweet downer. I don't know if I would use the word downer necessarily, but I don't think long bittersweet is probably a pretty good way of talking about it. Side 2 starts with a Jimi Hendrix cover, May This Be Love, a much more soulful, sultry, slowed down version with bass and string and horns. And a lot of this album, while it's not jazz, you kind of have that jazz feeling. It's a very well recorded, and I get the sense I'm not the pressing expert. I don't have any other versions of this album, but I get a sense that a very good job was done with this. Makes the musicians feel like they're in the room with you. The song Grace is a great closer. We'll show you the pretty vinyl that it's on. So there you are. It's sort of a smoky yellow. I don't know if the smokiness is really showing all that much on camera. But so, I used to think that Meshell Ndegéocello was the same age as me, but I actually learned that she was born August 29th, 1968, so she is actually a year older than I am, but definitely closer in age to me than Charlie Parker. So, happy birthday, Meshell.